Well, good morning. Today I'm going to do soil blocking 101 part 2. We have tomato plants that are in the blocks from what I showed you, soil blocking. I did a video on January 20th, and basically this is the little soil block. That's what it looks like, and you can see these little plants are starting to get their true leaves, so now it's ready. They're ready to put into red solo cups. So now I make a soil mixture. I made my soil before I put them in a block. So I have my regular ProMix potting mix that I use for the soil blocks itself, and then I'll amend it. So I'll be putting in a few different amendments. So basically, this is how I do it. I save all my eggshells. Eggshells give you a lot of calcium. So I put 2 good heaping spoonfuls of powdered eggshells into the mix. And then I do Epsom salt, which is magnesium. And I'll put 2 or 3 good spoons of that into there also. I'll stir it all up in a bit there. I do that. And then I add a little bit of what's called green sand. They say that's supposed to be good as a mineral for your plants. So a little bit of that, a couple spoons of that stuff. Do that. So we got the green sand. And then I got blood meal. Bone meal, blood meal, I would imagine be similar. It's got a little bit of a smell, this stuff, but a couple of heaping spoonfuls of that in there. And then rock phosphate, which is another mineral. These are natural rock, or supposed to be natural stuff. So a couple of heaping spoonfuls of rock phosphate. And then the last thing I put in is perlite, and perlite's good better for drainage, and so I put half a cup or so of that stuff in there. So now I mix this all up into the pot, stir it up well, so it's equal distribution in the soil, and then all well mixed up. So, how to repot. Red solo cup, simple. Probably one of the cheapest containers you can get. I reuse them, sometimes I reuse them. So I'll fill up maybe halfways on the cup. Then I'll put my soil block inside. Again, they're nice and easy. What's nice about the soil blocks is the roots don't intertwine amongst each other. Unless you let them go too long, then they will eventually tangle up and go into the other ones. But at this stage, you don't get this tangulation of roots and when you want to remove them, you're not getting, you're not damaging their roots. Of course, you know, they're very delicate at this stage. So by doing it this way, it works pretty good. So you put your plant in there, add a little soil around it, so that it's about almost to the top. The block is completely covered now at this stage. And now these are baby boomers, which is supposed to be a cherry tomato. First time planting these, so I have a tag made up already, but this is what I do on all my plants, is I just put a little tag. Now the tag is what this is a used Venetian blind. Doesn't have to be white, it could be a different color. Just take a Sharpie mark on there, and then you put that in there like that, and then I'll water it, and then I'll transfer that into trays. Now I'm going to show you how they look already in the trays now under grow lights. I've got them set up under grow lights, but I just want to show you how I repot these plants. It's simple, it's fast. I did 62 yesterday. I got there's 100% on seeds here, so there's 32 in this tray, so that'd be 32 more planted. And then I'll give you a little tour around put this over here for watering, transfer it over. So we'll shut that off for a second and then we'll get back. Okay, we'll try this again. So March 16th is when I planted my baby boomer tomatoes. This is the ones I'm repotting right now. And 32 baby boomer seeds I put in the soil blocks, and so 16 days, which is about normal. That's when you get your ready to transplant, if they're healthy and all good. Anyways, so there you go. So that's that. And I highly stress and recommend that you use a record keeping method, a book like that. That one's good for 10 years at a time. It was a gift. It's really cool. It's from Lee Valley. Anyways, back to these little cups that I did yesterday, or a couple days ago. These are my purples I did, and you can see everything's marked with the tags. Oh, indigo cherries, purples. That's another brand I did. Indigo cherries are amazing if you've never had them. So repotted and into the cups, and they'll be like that. So you can see here, yesterday I did some yellow cherry tomatoes. So pretty cool. Okay, now over here. I repotted, originally I did my YouTube video on January 20th on Soil Blocking 101, and this is Soil Blocking 101 Part 2. And I did peppers. I did about 96 peppers that day. That's what it was, 3 trays. And these are the results of those peppers. I've transferred them from the soil blocks to a 6-inch cup, and now they're into a 6-inch pot. Hopefully I don't have to transfer them one more time until I get them outside into bigger pots. But these are doing very well under the grow lights. These grow lights I got these at Amazon. Relatively good price on them. They seem to be doing well. Seems to work. And all it is an LED light, but they seem to be pretty happy to me anyways. Looks pretty good. Even got little flowers, which I take off the flowers. Let the energy go to the stem and the flowers, the plant itself, not so much the fruit right away. Here's some more of the repotted tomatoes. Again with the tags, those are the purples. They're doing happy. They're happy. Doing well. More over here. And more peppers. So yeah, that's how I do. Here's some deal on some of the peppers. I'm going to have to get some more grow lights here because it's starting to be crazy. Having fun. Retired life. So anyways, yeah. This is where we're at. So I just want to show you guys how I repot my plants to get them going, and then we go from there. They seem to be happy and doing well. So there you go, folks. Enjoy. Yeah, and of course the birds aren't around right now. For people who follow me on Facebook, I have a post almost every day on my birds. The Timmins area bird group, backyard birds, and the bird perch. Oh yeah, there's a few little guys in the tree there. Those are red poles. I haven't went out and fed them yet. I gotta fill up my holes. The suet's empty, all gone again. Anyways, that's where we're at. Okay, enjoy, folks. Be safe. Enjoy.